here. My team be everywhere. I can feel the jealousy. I got haters everywhere. I don't leave the house without my gun. I take it everywhere. Get richer, that's every year. Do me, don't never care. Don't fear, ain't never scared. Just my blood, sweat, and tears. Turn the belly in the atmosphere. You can smell it everywhere. That's about the grind factory, bitch. They know us everywhere. I be on your side of town. I do business everywhere. Stamps on the passport. We can take it everywhere. Everywhere, everywhere. Y'all niggas don't go nowhere. If you ain't talking about a check, you need to go somewhere. Remember when they used to tell me I would never go nowhere? Jumped up off my mama porch and I've been like everywhere. Bitch, I'm from Atlanta and you know it been like everywhere. Better show respect, dust your feet before you come down here. I just copped a new whip, wood grain steering wheel. I don't got no destination, I'ma drive it everywhere. Find me in the juke joint, pussy popping everywhere. They just made a thunderstorm, money flying everywhere. Got a big old handgun, yeah, I take it everywhere. I'm in love with choppers, but I cannot take them everywhere. Roll up that medicinal, I get high like everywhere. Ask me what's my location, I'ma tell you everywhere. Everywhere I've been, I tell you everywhere. Find me in your hood, posted everywhere. I got clientele and it's everywhere. Making major moves, yeah, it's everywhere. If you try me, but it's fighting not from everywhere. Left my bitch at home cause I can take her everywhere. But I never leave my strap, I take it everywhere. Everywhere, everywhere, I be everywhere. Road trip if the runway, you niggas stuck in one place. According to this nice watch, some more time when I'm running late. In your city with the Georgia plates, ain't shit sweet about a deep state. Made a killing with the prepaid, some everywhere, you niggas ain't. See, I can go with you niggas can't. First class, sip a drink. Money coming from everywhere. Every day you better get it right. Bullets flying from everywhere. You try me, I got every right. Hate love from everybody. Everywhere, every night. Ask me where I've been, I'll tell you everywhere. Find me in your hood, posted everywhere. I got clientele and that's everywhere. Making major moves and that's everywhere. If you try me, bullets flying out from everywhere. Left my bitch at home cause I can't take her everywhere. But I never leave my strap, I take it everywhere. Everywhere, everywhere, I be everywhere.
People expect the show.
Niggas wanna be up. Steady sleep. Niggas wanna be us. Shit, I highly doubt that. We on our way up. And when we get down, nigga, we gon' stay there.
All right, y'all.
Nigga, stupid.
Welcome to the party team.
Cry for me.
I have not done a real episode for the party team. Baby, ready to get cool it. So, without further ado, as I said, welcome to the party team with me, Lady Kayne, your favorite social media cousin, and Familia. I got 2K in the building. I got MJ Kayne in the building. What's up? I got the big boss himself, K-Tech in the building. The beautiful, multi-talented Bunny Leaf in the building. And holding it down for saying you cheating. So, got it. So, and across the hall, holding it down with Ryan Dog. You got the dog down, holding him. Oh my, you got young. I don't know if to myself when I have to
if she catches anyone, she be like,
Young?
She
Oh,
hit you
okay.
with that
Oh,
necklace.
she already hit me. Oh, that's what's
Oh,
up.
well, I guess
Yes.
I was the unlucky.
It's the party team tonight. I think I have a range of topics. Before I get into that, I want to welcome everyone, like I said, to a brand new episode of the party team with me, Lady Kayne, and like I said, Brian, Familia, and you, Kayne. So give yourself a round of applause. Woo! Salute for tuning in. We are live. That's right, live. Facebook, YouTube, and Spreaker. We are in the building. If you are not able to catch us live during the stream, you are able to tune in, plug in, and hear us anytime on our Spreaker page, which is linked below. Anytime we are broadcasting and distributing on Spreaker as well as iHeartRadio. And we are here at one of our lovely sponsors, the Wine Factor Red. And I also want to give a shout out to our other sponsors, Faith Movement and Drive Time Radio ATL, and you all, Kayne Gang. Like, everybody. Salute, salute, salute. Like I said, it's the party team. So if you are new to the party team is where we get on here and we talk about a little bit of everything I can't talk about over there on Major Shenanigans. I got to be, a little PC and nice and, but over here we can drink, do all that fun stuff. So, get your glasses up. And then if you, want a little extra, you can get you a little extra too. But we got a little of everything we're going to talk about tonight. Alright, so I'm gonna start this off like this. Ladies, we're gonna start off a little easy. Would you date a guy who had a tramp stamp tattoo? Okay.
No.
So Bunny Lee said no.
It depends. Like, see, at
Or it
first,
depends.
I was gonna say it depends what it is or what it says. When you get to thinking about it, nah.
So Bunny Lee said contact stamp. Remember, Bunny Lee said contact stamp. Him said. I'm gonna have to. Okay. Marcella and Elika, I would like to know, would you guys date
Hey, Marcella.
a guy who had a that's that nice? For me, I would ask him to try to tell me what made him get it. Cause what if it was a bet, right? What if it was a bet?
Should have lost that bet.
Shouldn't have made that bet.
The other thing could have been worse.
But when you usually get put in them situations, if you get a bet, you know it's gonna be something stupid.
Yeah.
I would like to know the story behind it because it would have been a real good story.
Well, you guys remember the episode of the Golden Girls where Blanche was trying to date the guy who was going to carry the event. He had the thumb like on his arm or whatever, and it was that not thumb, a nose, a nose on his arm or something. He had tattooed. Same situation, like I said. It was, I think a bet or something stupid. But I don't know if I can do it. I don't know if I can do it. Now I'm gonna hold you. I ain't gonna hold you. If you're in a certain crowd, and even race, this age, if you are the 33 and under crowd, if this right here crowd is still interested, everybody else might not be interested. This right here gonna interest. This Joe Budden shit. Joe Budden! What the fuck? Bro! So look, right? There's this document, this alleged. Oh, before I go, Marcella said I want to see first before.
She wanted to see the tramp.
I guess you want to see it first before, right? Let's see. Oh, so he said there's this document about Joe Budden that allegedly is from some stuff going on with him and Sin Santana. And what he is alleged of doing I'm gonna have to make sure I keep my dog away from Joe Budden. Marcella, keep your dog away from Joe Budden. Try to get in the music industry and do engineering, keep your dog away from him. I tell you what. So I'm reading you what this document says. The defendant in this document is Joe Budden. I have no doubt that defendant Joe Budden loves their son. I'm not going to say the son's name. And our son loves his father. I want them to have a relationship and enjoy each other's company. Apart from the fact that he suffers from substance abuse, which impedes his ability to properly care for our son, most of his interactions with our son are loving and appropriate. However, I have observed him kissing our son on the lips with an open mouth. Although I believe this is intended as a playful demonstration of affection, it is nevertheless inappropriate and underscores his inability to adhere to respectful boundaries. Notwithstanding, I have told him to stop this behavior. It's notwithstanding that I've told him to stop his behavior. He persists. Unfortunately, I have noticed our son beginning to emulate this conduct when he gives gifts to others. This is a behavior which I am trying to correct. 3. However, he has a male dog whom he loves and showers with attention. While most of his interactions with the dog are appropriate, I have observed on several occasions one particularly bizarre behavior by the defendant. Without putting too fine a point on it, suffice to say that the defendant has not only expressed concern for the dog's lack of a sexual partner, but has personally assumed responsibility for relieving. But has personally assumed responsibility for relieving any pent-up canine sexual tension. The defendant, for reasons I cannot fathom, has personally masturbated the dog. He repeatedly states that he sees this function as his responsibility since there are hold on. He says this is his responsibility since there are no bitches around. To provide a sexual outlet for
That's
the best part of the whole. Now, if anything, I know for a fact Joe Budden said there are no bitches around. No, he said it. Positive.
He couldn't go get that dog and go to a doggy park and get a friend who got a female dog.
He's Joe Budden.
They got dog prostitutes out here.
They do?
You know they be doing a hookup. I'm just
where you're trying to get pregnant.
Yeah, you trying to get pregnant. Prostitutes. They got doggy hookup sites.
Bruh.
If they had doggy prostitutes.
First of all, why do that tie into your dog?
Friendly though.
Yeah, I love my dog.
But
That's crossing the
I
line.
don't even watch my dog. He have to lick himself.
That's crossing the line, my guy. I'm good. Big time. Like, way big time, dog. Way big time. Way. I would ask y'all if that's wild for y'all, but you know, this is a judge-free show. So, what do you know? Listen, I personally think if it's true, Tita is about to have a field day with him. Yeah. Yeah, he's just doing way too much, Marcella. Like, I don't know. I mean, he jokes around, so this could be a situation of a joke going too far. But yeah, yeah. I don't know about all that, dog. I don't know about all that. I don't know. Yeah, that's a bit much to me. Um, have you ever had anyone around who made you feel uncomfortable about your dog being around you?
Oh, this time nigga, I let my dog fight.
Like, I'd be like, wow. Like, wow. Some of the things that some of these people do. Even if it's a joke, like, dog. Oh, yeah, this is what I wanted to get on. This is what I wanted to get on. Because this is what I didn't understand. I know that you all have heard, as Brian Cameron on the radio said earlier, they are calling this lady Bruschetta Scott King. Yeah, shouts out to Bruschetta Scott King, this Italian lady who's been pretending to be black for the last few years. I can't understand why, like, you know, they want to be us, but they don't want to be us. This how Mooney say that? They want to be us, but they don't want to be us. Help me understand, people. Help me understand, because I don't get it. I don't get it. Help me understand. Right. Marcella said she would put barbecue sauce on. Anytime. Marcella said she would put barbecue sauce on her dog. Right. Like, that's real crazy. This lady, I don't remember how she got busted, but apparently this is the second white woman this week who's been busted. She has taken on various identities, such as Ethiopian and Afro-Cuban. She issues this long apology. And I'm getting the part that I started, you know, that, all right, let's when asked if I identify as black, my answer should have always been no. There were 3 separate instances I said otherwise. I should not have adopted identity outside of what I do. Oh my goodness. Then she said, number 2, I should have never entered black organizing spaces. They are not my place. Once realizing this, it wasn't sufficient to succeed. I should have explained that directly. People invited me to clarify my identity. Wow. Apparently, and I'm reading. Oh, okay. Here's some of the tweets that she used to send out. Thinking about how after fourth grade, mom started telling everyone we are Cuban, watching light people be like, this white woman is why no one trusts. But feeling like colorism we uphold and we meant to distance ourselves from blackness actually why no one trusts.
It's all for the money. It's all for the money.
Right. Yeah.
It's all for the money.
No, you didn't.
It's all for the money.
It didn't make sense. She posted something on Facebook that said, "When your mom blames you for your dog needing surgery because you burning enough stinky space to keep the pup safe from," and then she wrote bad spirits and Spanish. And she said, "Just boo hustling, just mom." These people have a lot of time. Yeah. Then somebody asked her, honest question. And she said, that question keeps me up. So then somebody was like, I guess trying to use a race or whatever, and she made a comment saying, I've given a different answer every time someone good luck trying to lockdown. Yeah. So the question I had was, why do people here's one. Please stop saying our names and then I hope I'm saying that right. No, you don't hope you're saying it right. You wanted to say it right. If you wanted to say it right, you would have said it, or you would have asked how it was pronounced. Calling attention to your own ineptitude with non-Western names is not humility. It's a confession of how little you care, except to the extent it makes you look goofy on a stage.
She ain't ugly.
My Lord.
Now you lady doing a lot. I just, what do you guys think about these people who I don't even think it's blackfish?
I don't
Like,
even know what to call it.
I'm like, Lord, the girl was taking pictures on her Facebook, like to make herself look like Zendaya. Is it Zendaya or Zendaya?
Zendaya.
Yeah, Zendaya. Yeah, it's so weird. Like they want us, but she's purely a white girl, like all day long. Nothing about her. I don't understand how she was able to get around anyone all this time and pretend to be anything other than what her ethnicity is. Yeah, she is absolutely not Afro Afro American or none of that jazz. She is absolutely none of that. None of that. Also, what I saw that was kind of a little funny, which I think are going to be a joke amongst the billionaires at the country club. Those are going to. Boosie is proposing $100,000 to Mark Zuckerberg to get his Instagram. Right. Chunk. Nothing. If anything, it is like you wonder why he's not answering you. Come on, more money, dude. You gotta start out with 500. I like him. Come on. You want to get his attention? Come on, go big. 100 million all you got? Why?
You need to start Boosie book.
Right, somebody said it, but you know why? I mean, look at some of the people. He's not gonna put it in take the platform, but he just shows you because obviously your age, he can't set up another. Which is, I'm like, why did he?
Security shit.
Look, what he should have been doing is not having them girls on there talking about y'all watch it. You know what he has. Mark Zuckerberg know why he shut the down. He knows why. Boosie get on my nerves. They saying he's taking money out their pocket. I see my kids. The refrigerators I seen on Instagram. They have no vegetables. It was juice, totally snacks, all that jazz. So from what I saw, I think you just had to just do the party. He's begging and asking anybody who knows Mark, please. I got 100 bands. How much do you offer a billionaire? What do you offer a billionaire, people? What do you ask? I think that's why he ain't getting no play. What you all say? I think that's why he ain't getting no play. Because 100,000.
Boosie book.
Would they follow him?
Hey, do what he wants.
Could he? I mean, did he get paid? Once COVID-19 came through, it gave everybody the opportunity to be at the house. Shout out to the girls scamming all the guys on OnlyFans. Salute all these stuck ass ducks getting on there. I can girls take the oldest soul.
City Girls 500.
500. These men. Oh, who was it? This lady's actually inspired. She ran up a couple of million, like, she's some actor, some young white actor. Huh? Yeah, she ran her. They paid. I guess she had like a premium membership. She ran her up like a meal or two in a matter of hours. Didn't show no nothing.
Oh my
Yes,
God. All
Luke.
right.
Yes, yes. Because if someone pointed out, you like form of real Pornhub. Why are you on page?
Hell.
Bella Thorne. Yeah, Bella Thorne. Bella Thorne. And listen, I love Super. I've seen some shit. Um, I didn't take a picture. I went and read it. In fact, no, on Twitter someone said, y'all know y'all can just go you just go and read it and see it. And I was like, uh-uh. And I did. I was like, ah. Dang. And not to see it, but it's like, dang, like how do you get around this loophole? Like that fuck up your head. You could have made some money off 5 clicks, but I didn't believe I was really going to see much. So I don't know, depending on who it is. So people are taking this stuff and putting it up places. So I don't know how you make that look that. At what point does it become saturated? Not played out, but saturated.
Already is when it's a lesbian.
So they have Zygo, G-I-G-O, other page, live. And I think that people are, fans on the Ray J was on there. And I think people are a little bothered by that, but right now, COVID kind of put us all in a basket, right? Same playing field. To a degree, right? So, can we be mad? Can you really be mad? We're all the same thing.
True.
It's about who can get on here and hustle the best. Like, I don't know. I guess it's about who gets on here and hustle the best. I don't know.
Or who can make people take their clothes off?
Yeah.
When they still take them off.
I mean, but okay, so let's just say. I mean, I think half of the people get on there and pay for it because they've always fantasized about this. Naked and now
But I've noticed a lot of these females never even say that they're gonna get naked when they get on there. Like a lot of people assume because it's on OnlyFans that they're gonna be naked.
Well, okay, so old girl,
They did, but I mean it was slick though.
So Ruby Rose was same picture, her and her girl was made that flower real big. I think it was a flower that real big, and then did a horrible page, but you didn't know it unless you zoomed in of the bra strap. And so it looked like they were going to take it under that emoji. And all they said was, I'm going to put exclusive
Yeah, but see, that's the same verbiage that the sex workers use. Because that's what a sex worker. I'm talking about the Triple X chick who ain't getting booked for films. Okay.
So
Well,
OnlyFans should be where she definitely eats. Because where else can she go post that content that she's not able to do?
Right, but if you got somebody who can get offer that, getting meals.
And they complained.
Right.
So they complained. So they made this complaint when old girl ran up that meal in less than like 12 hours.
That killed so
they shut it down. So now they can't get paid in 7 days. It's 30 days. And I said, oh, dang, they was paying out in 7 days. Yeah, so yeah, they changed their payout time. Yeah, they was getting paid like they cut it.
The biggest thing they cut it. Some of them girls was doing that, and for one session, they was making like 200, 300.
Right.
They capped them.
Yeah. They definitely shut it down.
So now it's like saying we gonna control the personal digital prostitution.
Welcome to
you can't even
just say America because that's international.
That's fucked up. When they said oh, you can do it, but you can't even control how much you make for it.
So yeah,
I only gonna let you get
right. So you feel this
That's digital film.
It's a film. So we gotta find somewhere else.
Hey, I told y'all, boost the book.
He doesn't have it.
When to pay for it though, you can make it happen. We put that 100,000 in.
He tried to get it to Mark Zuckerberg.
And Boosie get that we'll do something with it.
But I mean, honestly, like now that you think about it, that's a real digital pimp. So, it's like, do you get upset with the actress or do you get upset with the platform? You get upset with the platform.
Hey, that's the platform.
It's not her fault. It's the platform. They went off on.
No,
But it's not her fault.
she was greedy, and they responded. They took it out on the wrong person.
Was she greedy?
Yeah.
Or was her fan base greedy?
She
You say she didn't go on there.
But she didn't go back and say, "Oh, y'all should have capped me too."
Look, everybody has an option
and why is
on
it
what they price.
No, see,
Because I've heard who was the cheapest. $8.
Listen to me.
I'm trying to get price.
What I'm trying to say though, it'd be different if somebody rolled this shit out over time. Okay, she bust this and then they see who's doing what. She bust this, so we let the white bitch get paid like that, then the rest of us can't do it.
Well, no, because Ruby Rose Ruby Rose just pulled this bullshit 2 weeks ago. Barely, like 2-3 weeks ago. So it was like, all right, they had already began to say, wait a minute. And that's the kind of like a little young rapper. So he had already pulled this bullshit, ran it up quickly. So I was like, all right. And then it was kind of like, maybe we need to start rethinking a few things. And then, it kind of lulled down and it came old girl and that actress. It was like,
so they say this Karen right here gonna get her meals. We gonna make everybody else. We gonna pimp them.
Well, everybody fucked up now. Like, unfortunately, like I said, even the regular Joe Schmo
But think about it. Everybody's not. If your ass, listen, you was an $8 home, you can now cap up. You can move your prices up. Because now niggas know they black. I ain't gonna get this free no more than 50. So now $8 gonna charge more. But if you was at $200, you just lost 75% of your income.
Okay.
That's like bad pimping. That's like a pimp that beat his old. Don't nobody want nobody with scratch their face. She $10. I can't even look at her.
Okay. All right.
And they was doing not just the naked stuff. You know what I'm saying? They was doing role playing, cosplaying. Mm-hmm. They was doing like their own personal. Yeah. They was also, a lot of these girls were pushing their own products. Clothes, merch. So they killed their merch. They killed they you know what I'm saying? They kept they like for me, that would be like telling me I gotta charge 99 cents for my song. No, I don't. If this label want me and they want to pay me $1 million, who are you to say I gotta get this 99 cents?
All right, so you have them not only going through this, then like I said, you mentioned other people still on there. Erica Mena, Safari, they got on there and they money up, and then apparently were fired for loving it because I guess it was
what's going on there?
So they made some money on OnlyFans. Fired from there.
That was a favor done. Go back to OnlyFans and they should talk about that shit. Talk about everything get paid.
Well, because he's the good guy. We got guys in the room. Perfect. Because he's a good guy and, loves his wife, his family. He's corny, goofy stuff in society. So last week she was making a thing about, I can't see guys. You guys only respect the dudes who beat women. You don't respect guys who respect women. Do you feel that society respects men or feels that men who give a damn about their fam is soft? Corny? Yeah. Okay.
But they wrong. You see what I'm saying? Just because they might perceive stuff like that don't mean that it holds weight. it's a cop out for weak men. You see what I'm saying? It's a cop out for the type of man that put his hands on a woman. It's stupid shit like that. You say, oh, you do this, your pushover, you're this. Nah, it's not like that. You see it that way because they have most of them men lack self control.
Yeah.
They lack self respect. And then half of the time they ain't got no kind of skills. So the shit they need to do to make somebody look at them different, they don't do. So they look at a man like that and they think it's soft until they try to do some of the work. Or until they be asked, well, why don't you go do it? So, yeah, they do think that way in the underdog position. That's what keep a lot of them losing. Because until they realize, oh, I can think this way, but I'm wrong, because that person keep obviously accomplishing what I keep saying can't be done, or what knocked me down didn't knock them down. So at some point, I need to stop taking what I think is softness and see that shit as intelligence and strength. And then all my heart is weakness. And it ain't just black men. It means period. No matter what race you are. Black men just think they got it right. So they be the first to run to the excuse. First excuse they use is white man. Your ass sitting up there playing a video game, but the white man keep you from getting a job. Ain't no white man ain't no gun in your head saying play the goddamn game, it don't work. But you a nigga that get up at 4 a.m. go put that money in and get that overtime, save to build your own shit. You weak, you soft.
Right.
Until they need to borrow something.
Right.
Or want you to come fix them or come save their ass.
Some of the cleanest guys I've seen don't know how to change a tire, check the oil in the car.
Barely know how to change the goddamn light bulb.
Right.
Let that motherfucker go in there any kind of way other than school, and they lost.
All right, 2K, young guy in the building. What's your take on the good guy syndrome, good guy perception in society? How you feel society look at good guys? You feel like guys that take care of themselves and are responsible are looked at, corny, bang, or you feel like doesn't even matter? They might not even think you. It may not. You may not even reach that phase of life you think.
A nigga took the risk of multiply my books real fast, turn the swiping bags, use them bags, set the mood to back a play at the end of the day.
I think she cares a little too much about other people. You're on the show, you made some money, you know OnlyFans made some money. Why do you care? Like, the truth is the ladies who pay, they love you. So they ain't got to worry about that. And there's a guy right there who like you, so they got to worry about that. Like, I don't think she should waste her time. And especially with this person. I think people have said there are other antics that make them look at him that way. It ain't just because, probably other point. Well, I don't know. I've seen both and
Only person who's talking about
Safari. That's what I'm saying. It's other stuff. I don't think it's just that to why both. I know for me it's not. It don't have anything to do with that. It was nothing to do with that. That's what he's supposed to do.
His whole look to me is just funny.
Right. It's that whole shit. I like the straight, but the whole big whole everything is what makes it like I don't get it. So yeah, I don't get it.
He looks like he wears lip gloss.
Cocoa butter.
He do.
He does.
But what are they gonna do?
Is there anything wrong with clean down?
What are they gonna do for a real job now?
That's a great question.
See, that's what people listen. When folk coming at you with bullshit now, because you bettering yourself, keep bettering yourself. Like, for real, like, you just open up the door for me. Like, I wanted to break your stupid ass contract anyway. And I know all of them, because I used to be in the building downstairs. And I know y'all contracts. Man, you out. See, that shit is freedom.
So Marcella said, glad my daddy raised his daughters to do whatever it takes to be the best you. A man is just as handsome. But I do have problems with things that check my right. That you have to do that. Right. Those are things you should learn. It has absolute zero gender. That's just
Yeah, but you know, that's that weak man syndrome now.
Yeah.
That's like, oh, I cut the grass and I cooked dinner. Okay, what else, nigga?
right.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Did you go trap?
But she's saying she has a problem with stare at her.
Right, I know, because they feel like they manhood threat.
Oh my god!
Because
she
doing the stuff that they feel like they supposed to do as a substitute for a job.
Oh no. That's y'all. Exactly.
I'm talking about, I don't care if they 50,
Right.
all the way down to 18.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? They all think that shit right there pay bills. They don't pay no bills.
That's that period. Whether you live anywhere, that's the
But
vibe.
that be the first thing a lazy ass nigga take away. He'll stop taking the trash out. Let the grass get 2 feet high and shit. You know what I'm saying? Until her check come in on some shit, and then he feel like he balling.
Baby, I made you look like you was woke up.
Yeah. I finally cut the grass. We can walk through the jungle now. Come on.
I'm making pork chops like don't stop nowhere. I did the pork chops.
Hey, I took your car to the Amoco for you. He ain't even changed the oil. He just drove it there.
Correct.
You know what I'm saying? No credit for somebody else doing it.
Right. Entitlement.
No, it's not entitlement. Entitlement is when you round something and you know it's a resource and you feel like you supposed to get them. These niggas don't even know where the money comes from. Ain't putting no time, no effort in it. They just know as soon as it get there, it's for them. That's stupid. Cause they playing themselves and whoever letting them do it.
Bro. Man, the things that people, I call it a little bit of entitlement because people think that, oh, I do just this little bit. I know just this little bit. I put just this little bit in. Then I'm supposed to get all this. And I only put this little bit in. That's entitled. And that's what my baby tells me right here. Dealing with entitled. And not with me, but with other people. Like, it's just
Man,
crazy.
we need to have a competition called real versus really.
I have a whole lot of.
I mean, these niggas doing shit make you go, really?
Right, Marcella. It is not my fault your family didn't do you right. And here's the thing. All right, since you're saying that, we all on the same page about family doing you right. At what age do you stop getting to use that card of all my life I've been told such and such? When do you get to stop using that card? Because people use it for different times in life, and it's like, all right, you can't apply that to every situation. Every conflict you have, it's that. You pull that. No.
Every fuck up that man.
Every time? Like, because at some point you reach a point where you're like, I cannot have a real friendship or anything with you because you are not willing to be accountable. You're not willing to acknowledge.
Oh, you
always
cussing. Boop, they gonna censor you.
This is the party team.
I know, but you said accountable. That's a cuss word.
Oh! That's a party team.
I'm talking about people gonna be like, accountable, where they do that at?
Here.
I can do whatever I want.
When the bills aren't due. When the bills, like, okay, so when the bills aren't due, like, they don't care about all that other stuff. They care about they stuff being done. And some of these people are moving through life as if they don't have to be responsible. And you know what? You're right. Because at the end of the day, you know. But you can just live in the turmoil you live in day in and day out.
Don't expect to have nothing.
Right.
Hold on to nothing.
I don't want it.
Like, I don't want that at all.
I want to be rich, so I gotta work for it. Here,
want to be rich, successful, like,
healthy,
right, healthy, happy, like, and
stress free.
I don't know. Some people do not realize that they bring things on themselves. These are self-inflicted issues because you don't want to change. You don't want to mature and accept that A word, accountability. Because until you are willing to, you can't elevate. It's not a cliche, it's the truth. You are not gonna elevate.
Y'all nigga need to stop lying. Stop lying.
Marcella said you're gonna learn today. If you want to be this, get up to my level. I will cut you loose in a minute. Listen, that's what it said. That's what it said. Cause look, they gonna put themselves in a spin and just spin until it starts spinning. Because at the end of the day, we all know what it is. So it boils down to a topic. It ain't even a topic. It's just something I had ran across, which I always say all the time. Are you living or are you just existing? I think there are some people who think that they are living and just existing. Same silly story you tell yourself every time faced with having to be responsible. Like, there are sometimes you can have receipts pulled on you and you will still deny it. And then it'd be like, all right, but some of this stuff that was said, I know it wasn't made up because they don't have nothing to gain out of saying this. Like, but you just swear up and down and it's not the case. So that's when you gotta catch that. That's not even catch that. You gotta wash your hands and say, what else can I do? Because you are obviously, you still want to be entitled. You still don't want to step up. You still don't want to. So what else can you do? That's you know what I'm saying? Like, absolutely nothing. So, I would say how y'all handle that, but I got to go. They got to go. I will tell you in this space, in the things that we do, we have run into quite a few titles. And they'll project their entitlement onto you, or if they're not projecting it, they come at you with craziness because they are entitled. And I know it's me, I run into it because people make assumptions about you. I just work hard. I work really, really hard, but their mind, they don't think they have to work hard. They think they can take advantage.
Better than.
Look, so I just found out. Okay, so my dad passed last month, and I found out he had no goddamn hospital, which is trash. Like, trash. Are you fucking kidding me? Anyway. So my mom had a high school. She had her high school diploma, but they didn't have no crazy careers or whatever. But I had always said I wanted to, do some things specifically in my life that were going to require having to work. Number one, having some sort of education and really going forward. You got to be willing to level up regardless of your circumstances, regardless of who's around you. Because I didn't grow up wealthy, as I just told you. My mom worked at McDonald's, Hardee's, those places, and he did trash while they were married. Like, they didn't do nothing wild and crazy. So, but people are acting as if I'm rolling it down. Watch me make them mad. Do you see these graphics? Are you kidding me? No. I'm not rolling in no dough, but people are entitled. You work hard, they think they can take it and get upset when you say no. Work. If you're mad, work.
Cuss word.
Have to work. Have to work. This whole COVID-19 situation, when it started, should have taught people that you have to regroup. You have to have some type of skill. It's nice to be able to say on paper that I work at so-and-so, but it's not yours. And the drop you down when they don't want you bother. Bye. You have to go. You need to have something. We are not out of it, but I'm hearing places are opening up even more now as if it's gone away. So, you know what I'm saying? But that's another thing. People are carrying on, and it's like you haven't learned anything. Like you're not learning anything for what's going on. It's still me, gimme, regardless of what's going on around you. Doesn't make any sense. At some point, you have to tell that person,
And stop lying.
"Who lying?"
All these niggas.
Mm, mm.
I
It's
tell
such a
y'all
shame.
something, man. Social media catch y'all in so many lies. So many. That fake it till you make it stuff, man, that's false. You better do it for real so it means something.
Every time.
Period.
Time. Every time. So, are y'all living? Well, I mean, COVID-19 withstanding. Are you living or just existing?
Oh, I'm living. Living life.
Okay, how y'all living? How?
You know, one day I woke up and said, if anything happens to me, I know I want to leave behind something. So I've been taking my business more serious, trying to really put something out there and really make a name for what it is I want to really do.
Okay.
So yeah, it's really gave me time to decide and really look in or deeper within myself to really figure out who I am as a person and what it is that I'm trying to do while I'm here. So I've been living.
Okay. All right. All right. Who's next?
I'm living.
Oh, okay.
And I have customer conversations everywhere. And I have a couple times where trips. I always get back up. GI, my GED guy.
Oh,
It's
okay.
taking me a while to get, taking me a lot of trips and falls to get, but
Making it.
I'm making it. And like I said, it's coming up. I have about 2 weeks from the 22nd to the 29th.
Okay. All
I
right.
have that coming up.
So you say he is living.
I say I am.
Oh, wow. A lot of
I
living too. Okay.
yeah, I have to say this whole COVID-19 situation that just had everything come to a standstill. I think literally the day that started the quarantine, actually was a car accident.
Hello.
Me and Jada had a very uh, enlightening conversation while we were waiting on, a ride back to the house and everything. And it was so interesting that the conversation that we had, and then when we came in, the information that you guys shared with us, it was like the kickoff to a whole awakening of some things that I had realized I had put aside and forgotten about, and some epiphanies and everything. And I have to say, these last couple of weeks, I've been feeling really good about myself because I've been able to start finding my old self and old me, and I've been thriving off of that. God bless.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm existing. I ain't started living yet. That's why I said, oh, wow. Because I've just began to come to awakenings and realizations myself. So I am just reaching a point of saying I am living because I don't, as Drake said it best, everybody dies, but not everybody lives. I don't think everybody understands that time difference between living. I'm I've not started to live. I'm going through different things I've gone through. And some of it was because of family upbringing because of religion. So Now I'm about to approach the point of saying I'm out here living. But COVID's in the way. So I'll be guilty until COVID can leave. But I'm trying to begin to live as much as I can. But I'm beginning. Killing me today. But that's fine. That's fine. So I ran across this. I was waiting to get his Facebook second. There's a slight lag that's there before everybody responds. And that's just because of the internet is service over here. Let me tell you something. Where's the internet Wi-Fi? Bye. Well, trash. Like such big trash. It's the internet. Just trash. And I have noticed that it's a lag. So if you're listening or you see me and I'm sitting here for a second or two, that's why. Because I'm trying to wait to get Facebook a second before I move on. Because I am going.
Yes.
Boom. All right. So it didn't catch up, but we're close. So I saw this meme that was on the Shade Room, and it said that I called my job from jail, so they knew why. So they know why I'm not at work. Tell me why they trying to bail me out so I don't miss my shift.
Oh, all right then. All right.
They don't even care what it is you did.
Look,
They
that
just said,
sounds
"Hey,
like my
bro,
old
we
job."
cannot."
Yeah, somebody there.
That remind me of a few places I
Right.
worked too.
Oh, we're gonna get you there. We're gonna get you out. You
Oh, man, I
got 3
got
hours
you.
in the shift you can work.
I
We
got
gonna get
you, but if you late 2 hours, I'ma still need you to make up that 2 hours.
You need to make that time up, my guy. I cannot that
Wow.
Yes, that was too hilarious. You would totally be like, all right, so now I'm gonna have to just reconsider this job, like all together, This job is all that. I would be so mad, totally mad. Well, I love that everyone here said that they were actually living. I was just saying, hey, I'm about reaching my 1 hour point, and I think I'm about good with that tonight. I was gonna try to do 2 hours, but I can't. Oh yes, I can. This story. Marcella has a comment. This COVID made me want to add to myself. I love my travel agency, but I love books and music more, right? Looking into schools for audio production. Thanks, K-Tech, the schools and programs. And my book is almost complete. It's the first in the series.
Congrats!
That's what I always like to hear. I always like to hear that. Yes. I'm with you. You know, COVID took me away from my 9 to 5, and even though there are some things I do kind of miss at times, I'm not gonna lie, there's some things I do kind of miss because the grind factories, you know, factories. But I definitely am very appreciative and grateful every day and say it because I'm able to time I've won for quite some time, which is really good with my part of this brand and really welcome. And I'm beginning to do that step by step. So I'm always glad to hear about people who took this really kind of saw what else they wanted to do with it, fine with it because it makes them do it. Like I always tell people, you know, it's never too late, it's never too early, and there's always time. Start your stuff. It's a way to keep you going when you're not here. That's the best way I'm gonna put it. Our ancestors were not all privileged to be able to receive a piece of themselves beyond us. But, you know, to keep you going, not just in your people, but literally have media. And let's be honest, what are the chances of society going back? Like, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
I don't see society, you know, 130 years from now, I don't see where we won't see technology. We won't be here to see it, but or if you believe in reincarnation, you will be in some way, shape, or form back to see something. But that goes into a whole nother realm in itself. I don't know. Y'all ready to get that deep? Yeah. Let's. Marcella said, "How are the strippers making their coins? Is the mask a part of their costumes?" She said, "Don't they know coochies can catch things? Stuff all hanging out and stuff. The virus is airborne." So here back in the A, they have opened back up. They are open, but in Houston, 2 months ago, they had drive-through. A club set up a drive-through situation. So they set up tents outside, and the cars drove through and like stopped, and you could watch them. Yep,
from your car.
Yep. Yep. Now some people clowned it. I saluted it. That is a business keeping their people employed.
I'm not laughing at it, but it just sounds like a public service now. Because not are we inside of a private building where you really gotta. We outside like under a tent or something like that.
And they had plastic around it.
So nobody could get offended.
Yeah.
Okay,
But
that's interesting.
So like drive-through tents for property.
That's very interesting. I would love to see how that looks in real life.
But
like the setup of like
their people employed, and they kept the public safe and happy. They went in their car safely. 6 feet apart.
So here's
this is still real life. You gotta watch out for perverts. Yeah. Now you just gave all the pervs a good way to drive in to a tent.
Well, no, so they said that it's open. Like, okay, you know how Chick-fil-A has their drive-throughs set up. Mm-hmm. That's how it is. So the tent stuff out there is like that, and you drive. So you're not seeing it for free. Okay. And to be honest, it's the same person who would come to the club. Yeah. She's actually better. Because now instead of walking over and his penis is out, he's in his car.
Yeah, you ain't got to see nothing.
It's safer.
Yeah.
I bet them strippers happy.
Yeah. And I was just going to say, I bet that would be one profession they probably be like, yeah, man, we could really do it like this. Mm-hmm. We ain't got to go back to the old way of doing stuff.
Why not? Why not? Like, we should do it. Like, why not? Yeah, so we can get into that. Reincarnation. Do you all believe it? Oh, tell me about it. Ben, tell me your thoughts.
I've been saying this for years. I think Dad is the real artist. That's it.
King Dad! Wait. You gotta get one of these.
I saw a movie on it's a lot of things
So I think the way reincarnation works, that person has to be dead. Like you have to die to be reincarnated. Yeah, you got it.
Okay, so I got one.
Yeah,
I do. I believe in reincarnation because of the fact that anytime I've had a down moment, I always see a butterfly. And I swear, I saw the butterfly that I had to tell Erica. I found the butterfly that matched my soul the other day. Like, it was so beautiful. I was just I had took Kato outside with no when we were walking, and it just came out of nowhere floating, and it was black. But when it opened its wings, it had like a little kind of looked like raindrops,
Mm.
but it faded. Like it was like a gradient of light sky blue to dark blue, but when it closed its wings, it had the same thing. It looks like the rainbow. I said,
Sounds annoying.
and I saw it for 2 days.
Oh wow.
After, and it was when I was having like some deep thoughts of really needing to work on and do some things. I'm like, this must be a sign I'm going in the right direction. And anytime I've been like that, I see a butterfly.
Ask me where I've been, I tell you everywhere. Find me in your hood, posted
I think
everywhere.
I'm getting into it a little. I know that there's different realms as far as dating and how many
Left my bitch at home
this
cause I
week,
can't take her
or
everywhere. But I
coming back.
never leave my
It's not
strap, I
necessarily
take it everywhere.
gonna come
Everywhere,
to me.
everywhere, I be everywhere.
And I think to a degree, I definitely believe it. I definitely feel like our spirits
Niggas wanna be up,
are totally.
steady sleep.
You don't. I don't want to say come
Niggas wanna
back,
be
but
us.
travel.
Out that.
I definitely feel like spirits travel.
We on
Yeah.
our way up.
I've
And when we get down,
yeah, I feel like spirits travel,
we gon'
and
stay
anyone,
there.
especially when I was
Niggas
younger,
stupid.
anyone who I knew who had passed, I always felt a little weird
Grind for
to
me.
sleep that night.
We stay on
Like
our
I always
grind.
felt like I might kind of
Can't get
help
enough
them
of it.
around a little bit for a second or two, but it could just be
Stepping on
you
the
know just
ops
me.
on the way up.
But I do believe in spirits. I'm not gonna dismiss it because I do. But I do believe it, and I know there are times that I've had some people come through, so I believe it. I'm a little nervous to really dive into what to do when that time comes because I gotta be real. We could have a conversation, right? We can all sit here and say, "What good it do?" Yes, but I know y'all gonna really do. Like that's something that how do I really know you not gonna pick it up when the time comes?
Or somebody forget. Somebody
Mm.
forgets a step.
Yeah, I'm like, how do
Somebody
I
don't
tell you to pick it
remember.
up? Like, how you gonna pick it up? Because I need to know you really gonna do
Somebody found something else they want to try. Gets
right.
creative at the
Because
last
behind
minute.
the scenes, like you said, they find something else.
Well, such and such is already gone, but I decided I'm gonna do this.
Hey, so what do you do? It's weird. It's really weird, and I get it. You get one life at the end of it, so make the most of it. And I know there's some people who say, so why do responsibilities on a level? Why do bills and stuff matter? You ain't paid it when you win it. But you gotta weigh, you gotta fight the battle. Decide how you want to feel. I don't know. I feel like if you have the mentality of okay, YOLO, that's really living to me, then how far is too far? So
Yeah,
everybody in
see,
the room who said they were living, how far too far are we living?
see, for me, I would have to say that would be on a gets adjusted need be type of situation or what the situation is. Because I mean, like, I started living while I was young, and you know, those situations is when you start realizing this is just ridiculous.
Right,
This is too much.
right,
I can't. So for me, I have to say it depends. Like, I know I don't want to party unless it's with kind of you guys
right,
because I know y'all and I trust y'all and I
right,
know that if anything was to go down, y'all be watching.
right.
Because there's a lot of people, especially in the news that you've heard about, where okay, a girl goes to a party thinking this girl is cool, and she sets me up and the girl gets killed. Like so you have to kind of. It just depends.
Right. Okay. Next liver. Next one who said I'm living. Oh, tell us. Do tell.
What was the question again?
How far is too far in your living, in YOLO? Because when you say I'm living, that's YOLO. You only live once. So I'm out here living it out. I'm out here doing whatever the fuck I want. Can't say boy. How far is too far in that?
Well, and my experiences working out from home taught me that you gotta be self nowhere and still have to support doing be healthy and live with yourself and especially alcohol. When I was working there, it was a lot of things that happened like behind doors, you know, like and stealing
Yeah.
and all of that, and getting up in situations with my manager.
Yeah.
It was
Yeah. I'm with you.
and it just goes in like that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I wouldn't kill nobody if I didn't have to.
Right.
I'm not
No.
that kind of person. No, because seriously, some people sit there and, they'll, because they hear it in songs and stuff, and they go by the, you only live once type of thing. They just pow pow and they think it's cool, and now I put it in a song and now I'm in jail. Or I haven't got caught, but I've done some stupid crap like that,
Okay. MJ. Mine is probably a little lame side. But I think for me, having grown up in a religion that pretty much kept you from just doing some of the basic stuff that most people did, like celebrate holidays, your birthday, those type of things. And as a part of this evolution that I've been going through since COVID, realizing how much experiences I did not get a chance to have because I was kept, like, the whole no going to college thing, not trying to educate yourself, being able to have those times where you move away from family and experience being an adult and stuff like that. Like Xavier got two kids. And it's like, I know I wouldn't have got out there and did no crazy stuff, but it just would have been having the opportunity to just be out there and have the opportunity to decide whether I want to do it or not. Versus, this is where I'm at and don't even think about doing it. Just the thought about trying to do it is you just wrong for doing that. You could be in trouble for having the thought.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So no longer having realized that was a hindrance that held a whole lot of opportunities to have different types of life experiences. I feel like it doesn't take too much for me to be able to be like, hey, wow, I'm actually doing something because there was so much that I just couldn't. So for me, I know I ain't doing that. And I'm like what Jacob said, just being able to do the things that we're able to do as a family and just being with and the things that we're able to do together, that's enough for me. I mean, I'm not trying to go outside and do nothing else unless it's with my family.
It's the fact that in our family, you're able to be your true self. And when I've even went to friends' houses, I've seen how they're not able to be who they really want to. A lot of parents try to, mold their kid into what they wanted to be and never got the chance to be.
Yeah, they try to be like this.
Yeah, so that ended up happening a lot of the time, or they're neglecting the child. So the child is out there trying to get attention from other people. I've seen that a lot too. But we don't go through that. I mean, I've had a lot of situations where I would try to get out of the way, like, I don't want to talk to you. And it's like, you can't even get out of this door. So you might as well sit down, calm down, and talk. You put me through the situations where most kids would have a parent who's like, well, whatever. And you were like, psych, we'll be here until you decide to do right. And it caused me to think a little different, treat people a little different, have a different kind of respect and all of that. So, and it made us have a different kind of respect. So I feel more comfortable here,
Right.
and like I can do me here and really
Right.
be me and live and not have to go outside and find that. So
Mhm.
yeah.
Marcella said, I'm living my best life. I have had some bumps in the road, but it's how you stand to determine whether you're truly correct. And she said, thanks to you for the schools and programs you put on too for all your she really but I had asked the question, are we living or just existing? I already know
Living.
this. I
Living. In my, I had an uncle. He was military. One of my daddy 9 brothers. And my uncle used to always say, when everybody else scared, that's when you gonna get something done.
yeah.
So
Ooh.
he was like, no matter what happened, you gotta remain calm. Now, interestingly, my uncle and my dad them used to cut down pine trees. They used to pulpwood down in the country. So we all out there working. And one occasion, the saw kicked back. And he threw like a 3-foot piece of wood, a log, that if we had kept like not paying attention and had been scared and reacted, it would have probably killed me and my cousin. But because we was watching, all we did was just back up, whoop, and then it flew right by us. And we kept right on work. Like we learned that when you take risks, you do stuff, that's when you live. But you take calculated risks. You don't just go all out. So yeah, a lot of people been looking at COVID as a time to run up and ramp it and finesse and game and school. Well, we've been getting that education on trying to learn how to do what we do better, which means you got to better yourself. So I feel like we living because we are capable of still doing what we want to do, when we want to do it, how we want to do it, and we still get paid. So I don't know no other way to see it. Like, yeah, we exist too because we here, but our existence is through us living out real dreams, like really doing stuff, going after finance, learning more about financial education. Like stop thinking that street stuff is the way to do it, because it's not. And every nigga around me who I seen who been on that, they all fell. They make a little leap, they'll come up and then no more. Because the universe cutting them off, family and friends are cutting them off. Like, they're not understanding people under pressure and people trying to stay alive. While these niggas out here trying to live it up. So it's two different things. So yeah, we live. You know, we here servicing people, we still do what we do, and we still doing for others. So I can't ask for no more. So I was raising these kids. Everybody looked at me like I was crazy, like I was child abusing because I had them out there with a broom in their hand. You know what I'm saying? With gloves on. They couldn't eat lunch until they cleaned up. But tell me what job you go to where you just choose when you want to eat.
Right.
Where you just willy-nilly decide you want to walk off and leave. So why would I have taught them any other way other than what they're going to deal with if they ever have to work for somebody else? Plus, if they work for themselves, they know how to do discipline themselves. Hey, just because you work for yourself, lunch ain't 2 hours, it's 30 minutes. Get back to work. So we was living then, but we try to live different. I think that's the key, different. You different on purpose, you kind of miss a lot of what other people do. Because it be BS with them, and it'd be like, oh, it's kind of entertainment. But that's all I can say on it.
I appreciate that. So I did run across something the other day that's perfect for the party. It's spicy. So Dad's in the room. He can help me understand this will never happen with him. Who can't do it again? So I know this ain't happening. So there's this old video that's recirculating of the good dude lunging on the track in a studio station with about 5, 6 guys. And I guess they playing the music and grooving the beat. But if you happen to pay attention to the background, there is a gay white hornet on the screen. So they do that in these sessions, bro?
Nah.
I'll let you watch it.
Nah.
Pay attention to the background. Pay attention to the background. Pay attention to the background. That's so. It's like, what the hell are y'all? Right? What the hell are y'all
You know what they doing? That's a DL session.
doing? Right.
That's what that is.
But they are trying to act as if they're not looking at me, and they really not. You know what I think? They forgot that they were watching.
Maybe.
And
Yeah,
somebody,
turn it off.
just went around the room. You know, you in the session, and you go around the room real quick, not realizing what was on the TV. And it ain't like pause. And they're not. It's one guy. He's kissing on the guy's chest. Like they haven't done nothing crazy.
Facial expression.
Yeah, they're not. They're not doing that crazy. But it's two guys who like kiss on the chest. So it's like, oh come on, y'all can't act like.
That's a big ass TV too.
That's what I'm saying.
They might be watching Brokeback Mountain.
That's not.
That is a big TV show. So okay, nobody say they didn't know what was.
So,
Oh my gosh.
it's not. It's not.
No,
It's just enough to say right. It's just enough to say that. It ain't even nothing crazy, but it's just enough to be like.
But to answer your question, nah.
Uh,
We don't do none of that.
Bro. So Marcella, all right. So you gave a little more detail. You said after your baby brother was murdered, I didn't know how he passed.
wow.
The anger almost caused me to lose my purpose. I am talking to a therapist now to see my sanity. Listen, I definitely say, definitely talk to somebody. I'd like to ask what happened, but I totally understand if you don't want to say. Because I had wondered, because he's younger than you, but I just wanted to be respectful, but OMG, like, I was thinking about that with twin him yesterday. Wow. Wow. I could totally understand the anger causing you to want to lose your purpose. Because that shit's senseless. People are really, they don't think. So, I saw 25-year-old dude got killed yesterday with $5.
Wow.
$5. Are y'all kidding me? Like, and that's another reason why this situation that has happened today, I'm just like, yeah, if I have anything to do with it, I ain't gonna do nothing. Because I saw that this morning. It couldn't fucking do it. $5. Oh, this looks like he get his unemployment scam money. $5. Like, are you kidding me? $5. Right over here. I think they were over here. You said wrong person, wrong place is what happened. Sad. I'm sorry, Marcella. Wow. And it's part of why you you just want to get yourself set up somewhere and not have to go and do much. That's my thing. It's just too much going on, so I don't want to go to certain places right now. And COVID don't even have shit to do with it for me.
No.
It's a factor. I just don't want to.
It's the aftermath.
Yeah. Y'all saw what happened in Pride. Well, y'all might not have. Y'all saw that bullshit that happened in Pride over the weekend. People saw that fight. Like,
Oh, didn't hear about that.
stoosh. Like, I mean, dragging. For the computer. My computer needs to. Oh, there we go. Yeah, I'm like, at the Pride, they down there fight, pulling out, the strip club the other day, Cheetah, they had a shootout. It was a strip club.
So there was an out front and you
Yeah,
saw that.
the guy and the girl. The girl had her gas in her hand, and the dude had his gas shooting. She was finna start shooting her. Child, let me tell you. I'm gonna tell y'all one thing. You better start assuming everybody is strapped because
Yeah.
most of the people I know, including me, strapped. You can call me Lil Wayne. I stay strapped because these people these days. And while we was down there in line to get the license to be able to be legally strapped, we seen all types and shapes and sizes and colors. Everybody getting their license.
Man,
Everybody.
they had on the news that in DeKalb County, they said they went from 50 applications a day to 100
Yeah,
applications a day.
yeah.
But they did an interview for one of the gun stores up there, and they was like, they can't even keep pallets of guns in.
Right.
I mean, of ammo in.
You saw how when you saw the store, we had to go to a whole out the way place.
It's like they can't keep
The
ammo.
real
People just come
outdoor
in there just
store.
buying crates. Talking about they don't care how much that
Yeah,
junk costs.
yeah.
Right, cause it's finna go down.
It's going down.
Finna go get some more.
Yeah, you know, our house that ain't even know. I'm not even putting that out there on no like, oh, I'm bragging. It's just you gotta stay safe. I tell everybody, you better be able to defend yourself, even if it's just a good knife. You better be able to defend yourself. And I'm saying that because some of these Karens is out of line. Some of these Karens is crossing the line and feeling a little too comfortable. And that's what definitely made me say, oh yeah, I definitely got to get past whatever the little bit of fear I used to have that been gone. Because these little Karens out here, shit.
And the fact
It's
that
not gonna be that.
Trump pulled that couple that pulled guns up out on Black Matters, Lives Matter protesters and put them on his convention as speakers.
He did what?
Okay, so back was when all the protests for Black Lives Matter was going, there was a white couple that pulled guns out. I guess they were marching past the house.
Right.
They went out, even if they still in their property, they pulled the guns out. He, as a part of his Republican campaign that they convention, had that couple on as speakers.
Oh, I mean pride. I mean, they happy. They like that.
And I'm like,
they feel like
the
the protesters
I
are
ain't gonna do nothing with you, that man that want me killed.
You say it again for the people in the back. They too stupid to see
He
that.
don't care.
He just setting you up to be target.
Look,
Marcella said that they were strapped at his funeral. Her mom was pissed, but they had to do that. You sure do, especially if it sounds like the circumstances went down the way they did. You definitely better be strapped. Damn sure do. There is absolutely nothing wrong with
if that
it.
man be dead, I can't find him. Hey,
You know, it's funny when this strip club thing came out and people saw that video. They saw how, like I said, the girl, and it was like the girl had get her into it. They was like, it did. And somebody said, they strapped like that down there in the A. And it was like, yeah, as long as you ain't got no feelings, you can like, yeah, it goes down. It goes down. I tell anybody that it goes down. So yeah, come down here, you got to be safe, you got to be on it because everybody's not eating right now, and there are people who are unhappy. There are people who don't some other stuff, and
that's this phase too.
so everybody I know, if you're on that rah-rah with some of these people, you better sit down.
Yeah.
And if you watching, you know who I'm talking to. You better sit down. So better, because people hungry. Come be scrappy with them people if you want to. They gonna have something for you. So telling you, these women, some of these people are just getting too out of hand, too comfortable. They are taking President Dump doing stupid shit like that as empowering. And all they doing is getting themselves set up to get milk. Because the same way they got their rights, so do we.
This ain't 1776.
No.
We ain't no scared Africans that got off no boat starting.
Nope. Because as we were in line behind this vanilla mother and daughter. And I was just like, I'm sure her mom is so uncomfortable because people sitting up in here. You goddamn right. You damn right. That line was long. Then more people got off the elevator. This line for the gun permit. Yep.
So what you realize is they lied. We ain't all feeling.
Surely not. No, we are not. Not at all.
Just how
unfelonious we are. Yeah. Yeah, everybody is not accepted. So that card should be here in a couple of days because we're approaching 45 days. That card should be here. But yeah, these people right here are crazy. So I'm glad that y'all are on it, and I hate that wrong person, wrong place, because that's what be happening with a lot of these situations, and people are so reckless and so careless and just they don't understand that karma come back to them though. Y'all can rest
Yeah.
easy. That Marcella, y'all can rest easy on. They will get their karma. I assure you. If I can get right, what's happening over here? My phone froze on me.
I had to start buying t-shirts.
Not on Apple. Not these old headbands on. Not old Apple. I should be having these products with old Apple. Come on now. Yeah. Oh, I just want to change this. Yeah. Okay. So jumping off of that with this guy, there's this guy, and I got to give a shout out to Elika because she helped me. She asked the same question I had in my head, so I was able to kind of look up a little bit more information. But I got a strong feeling that I left it on the other computer. There is this guy who had a severe blood infection, and it caused him. I do that. It caused his penis to fall off.
Huh?
Right. Right. But what they did with it is what's gonna blow your mind. Here's what's gonna blow your mind. He had sepsis. Sepsis is a blood infection, right? So this infection hit him back in 2014 and it spread to his extremity, turning his fingers and his toes black. Apparently, his penis began to go black as well. And then one day, it just dropped off onto the floor. So then, for about 2 years, his life had fell apart. And he was referred to a urologist in a hospital who specializes in penile reconstruction surgery. All right, so that's hope. That's hope. That's hope. Oh, but I'm a pod. Marcella said Karma is getting to help and has a travel pass to clean the situation up. My mom deserves it. Right. Absolutely. She does not deserve that. You are absolutely right. Trust me, Karma will be helping that situation and dealing with whomever was involved. Let me say that first. Whomever was involved to be seeing her Karma. So this doctor decides with his team to partially remove a section of skin, blood vessels, and nerves from his left arm and Marcella said, what the fuck he's dick with? Hold on! And I'm trying to be serious because I'm telling this story. Can't take us back now. Oh, okay, well that's that.
No, so they should have made this nigga left arm dick. That nigga should have get lefty. Every time he do something, he gonna feel like it.
Hold on. So they partially removed a section of skin, blood vessels, and nerves from his left arm and shaped it into a replacement phallus. A urethra was then created via surgery, and 2 tubes and a pump were inserted, which would allow the new penis to achieve mechanical erection. Once the penis was finished, the shaft was detached from the arm, allowing it to grow additional skin and tissue while dangling freely.
Huh?
You had a dick, you know, on his arm.
So, the original intention.
Your dick ain't.
The original intention. Currently on his left arm. The original intention was for the new penis to be surgically reattached to his groin in 2018, 2 years after the original procedure. However, due to various scheduling issues, illness, and the more recently widespread coronavirus pandemic, his new penis has been on his arm for the last 4 years, and it probably going to be there for the next 50 years.
How does he go anywhere?
Long sleeves. He has long sleeves. He does. In the picture here, he's holding it. You can't see it, but he has sleeves.
I got it. It's going in my head right now. Oh my god, me too.
So Marcella says they can reconstruct, but can he get it up with his armpit? What kind of bullshit is this?
Right. That's what I'm thinking. Like, so how does this work since it's been on your arm for 4 years?
Well, one of the questions I had.
I'm gonna have to delete that.
One of the questions I had was, how does he pee?
I use,
Well, he had 2 years. He had a catheter. He had 2 years, not even have sex. Well, I mean, he said his life has been horrible because he has his penis on his left arm.
She said, just stop.
I mean, I'm just saying. It's on his arm. And he just wears long sleeves. But it's going to be there from now until because he couldn't slide into the doctor until. So he's 45.
Hey, girl, what you rub my arm?
So he said he already has kids. He already has kids, so I guess sex really wasn't a big concern for him.
Did the nigga lose his fingers and toes too?
Hold on, I'm gonna tell you. From the picture, no.
Oh, that's messed up.
It turned his fingers and toes black.
Are they still black?
No, not in the picture I'm looking at. They're
That's
not.
messed up.
So they turn. But in the picture, it's blurred, but it is kind of. It's about right there. I mean, it's blurred out, but you get the idea. And then he's holding that and had his sleeves on him. So he's wearing sleeves. So the thing is, there's on his arm. On his arm.
Come here, girl.
Right. Like, he's such a bird. I'm sorry, sir. I'm sorry. That's just way, that's just way, we doing it.
She's just on a roll.
She said, does it smell like armpit? Does it need deodorant? I'm going to say, yeah, it probably does. I'm going to say it probably, it doesn't. Right. So, yeah, I thought that was a little OMG. Like, are you real? So, yeah, blood infection caused him to lose it in his teeth. So, these other topics I have over here are my major shenanigans. Let me see what my other one was on here. Because I had that one. And then I had one other one. I did. Yeah. Well, I'm wrapping on up. I did good. Hour and a half. So that's great. Yeah, we did an hour and a half. Make sure wrapping up. Gotta take these dogs out for Joe Budden finds out that our dogs need to go back. We try to come here and be inappropriate with our dogs. I just saying. Like trying to, yeah, smoking would be weird. I just saying. But I want to thank everybody for being a part of the party team tonight. Thank you for watching. Thank you for supporting. We will be back with the party team next Thursday. I'm sure we'll have more crazy topics. And if not, then I'll find something by myself to cool that we can talk about it one. And tomorrow night we've got major shenanigans at 8:30. Same time, basically same place. And yeah, we rocking. We getting this thing going. We putting the content together. Bear with me. Launching the business and doing a whole bunch of stuff behind the scenes. We just got a lot going on. So we're working. But thank you. Because I've been on the fence if I wanted to do a full fledged 2 hours, if I wanted to do an hour and a half. Because that's a lot to ask you all to sit here. This is later. Not now, later. So I don't know. But I'll see. I know doing it an hour and a half. So yeah. So I'm gonna sign out until next time. See you tomorrow night on the party team. See you next Thursday on the party team. And see you tomorrow night for major shenanigans with us again. We'll be talking about a little bit of everything. I'm gonna see if I can get my little try. This is a chocolate strawberry
Red wine.
Red wine? Chocolate red wine. Let's see.
We looked at it at the store.
So we're gonna get our hands on that, maybe give that a little sippy poo tomorrow. Let's see. But other than that, I'm out. Thank you guys, and we'll see y'all tomorrow. Stay safe.